Kate teaches Meg a lesson about the unspoken rules of English status before the wedding. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, trained Meghan Markle about the unspoken rules she would be facing as a new member of the royal family, a broadcaster claimed. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, helped Meghan Markle about those unknown English conventions when she was about to become part of the royal family, filmmaker Bidisha claimed. According to a documentary broadcast on Saturday, the Duchess of Cambridge had been ecstatic to welcome Meghan in the royal folds so as to be able to share the public sphere. Speaking to Channel 5's Kate, Our Queen-in-Waiting documentary, Bidisha said, apparently, Kate also schooled Meghan in some of those English conventions which you may not think about as an arriving American. What are all those unspoken rules that you need to follow if you are a royal? And that makes me think when it is her time to be the Queen, she herself is going to be a kinder woman, opening success in generations. Kate was tipped to be the main member of the royal family, helping Meghan learn about the Queen's etiquette before her wedding to Prince Harry, as she too joined as an outsider. Etiquette consultant William Hanson said at the time of the wedding, Meghan won't have a specific tutor, but the royal household and other members of the royal family who have married in will be passing on their knowledge to the newest edition. As the most recent person to marry into the royal family, the Duchess of Cambridge will be of the most use to Meghan, I would imagine. I suspect Catherine will be passing on an array of things she has learned, some the hard way, to Meghan, mainly focusing on wardrobe pitfalls and traps, and perhaps also conversational techniques too. He also told the Evening Standard, Meghan will also be observing others, too, watching and copying certain mannerisms or tricks that they do to cope and successfully navigate the pitfalls of court life. Her fiancé will, of course, also be sharing his considerable knowledge too. I suspect Prince Harry may have given her an amusing rundown on the many weird and wonderful ways of the English class system. But as an American, I think Meghan will be given a get-out-of-jail-free card with all that, unlike Catherine, as the English do often excuse foreigners from knowing the ins and outs of it all. Mr. Hanson claimed that Meghan may find it difficult to understand the places to be informal and slightly more reserved in her demeanor. He added, we have already seen many examples of Meghan being much more touchy-feely than many of our existing royalty. This may well be a conscious choice on her part and may be one of the ways that she plays her part in evolving the monarchy, but this touchy-feely cannot happen everywhere that she will go, and so she may well struggle with having to learn when to be informal and when to be slightly more reserved. Meghan Markle claimed in the Oprah Winfrey interview she took part in last year she had to do some last-minute training when preparing to meet the Queen for the very first time. She said, Harry and I are in the car, and he says, okay, well, my grandmother says you're going to meet her. I loved my grandmother, I used to take care of my grandma, this is great. But then she said Harry stunned her when he asked her if she knew how to curtsy. The Duchess explained that was the first time she realized the intensity of the situation she was walking into. She added, and that was really the first moment that the penny dropped that this wasn't easy for me. The Duchess admitted to practicing a deep curtsy in front of Windsor as she prepared to meet. The Duchess of Cambridge celebrated the incredible work of mental health service Shout, which she set up with husband Prince William, Prince Harry, and Meghan, with a solo visit to its headquarters to meet volunteers. The text service for people struggling with their mental health was the Fab Four's first major project together back in 2019, and something they were all extremely passionate about. However, Kate's visit yesterday showed just how much things have changed in recent years, and it would have been a very different occasion if Harry and Meghan hadn't quit the royal family, a royal expert has claimed. Royal biographer Robert Jobson tells the Mirror that even when they couples launched the service, there were already tensions brewing behind the scenes.